Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at the Lakers. Grant is out there with Fox. Then there's Kobe. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Lou in at the 1 spot. Now here's Pippen, just 5 on the clock. Here's Rodman. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Rodman's got the opening bucket of the night here for Chicago. Chicago on defense. Lou. The half-court bomb falls off target. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
The pass to Fox. Here's Lou. Grant the pass to Lou. For the 3. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. And Chicago has possession. Longley passes to Harper. Bryant against Jordan. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant. Here's Chicago. 4-point game. The drive by Jordan. Right side Rodman. Fires from deep. And Michael Jordan with the 3. Jordan's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Lakers off to a slow start. Ryan in the post. Guarded by Jordan.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. 2 shots. And the first one drops. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Here's Lou. That one's good from the corner.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Lakers on D. They trail by 6. Here's Pippen. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passes.
That is good.
What a nice feed by Kobe that time.
The Bulls leading by 6. Outside Jordan. It's stolen by Bryant.
I'm not even going to comment on that one.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
Lou can't get it to go.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
A nice shot by Jordan.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
Stolen by Pippen. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession. And the Bulls making a change here. Kerr's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Madsen, he's checked in for Shaq. Ori comes in for Grant. Shaw subbed in for Kobe. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Pippen. Kerr kicks to Rodman from outside the arc. The dive for the ball. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Wennington, he's checked in for the Bulls. The Lakers also changing it up. George is checked in for Fox, and it's Harper in for Lou.
You know, guys, if he does his work early, he knows when he gets in a good position, his size gives him a big edge on the glass.
Now here's Jordan. He has 7. And again, no good by Chicago. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. The Bulls leading by 8. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here is Shaw, guarded by Jordan. The 3 from George. And he gets it to go. George has got himself on the board with 3 there. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Kerr dishes to Rodman. It's Jordan on the wing. There's the triple, and he gets it to go. Jordan's got a couple of threes now in the first for Chicago.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the first. Here's Kerr. It's Chicago with another bucket. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Lakers trail by 8. 17-foot shot on the way. And there's another one for the Lakers. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes make some adjustments.
Chicago leading by 6. To the inside, Wennington. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Lakers shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. That free throw good from George.
It's been a solid outing for George. Already with 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Jordan's shot is off. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Quarter. Pennington, and he floats in for the easy two.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
The Bulls leading by 7. Dishes to Kukoc. Pennington passes to Rodman.
Lakers foul call. Robert Horry. That's his first personal foul.
"17 seconds left in the first quarter, and Jordan gets it to go.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 10. And we'll be back with you right after this. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got O'Neal. Fox is out there with Grant. Then there's Kobe. And it's Lou in at the point. And so here is Chicago. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And finished off by Longley.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour de force.
Now here's Bryant. A pass to Fox. Shoots it up. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2. Here's Pippen. Outside Harper. And there's the feed to Pippen. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Lakers. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Chicago ball.
The Bulls leading by 10. Outside Kukoc. Back to Pippen. Here's Longley. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
They have got to box out better than that. That putback's just another example of what a difference there's been between these two teams.
Now here's Bryant. Here's Fox. No good there off the double clutch.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And here's the break. Here's O'Neal. And he banks in the layup.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
The Bulls making a switch here. Simpkins checked in. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Chicago making a switch here. Bushel is checked in.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks. They continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Fox kicks to Kobe. The high post shot. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
Here's Bushler following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Then for three. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Here's Fox. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Shaq.
And that's a nice possession. Did a good job to get that open shot.
Stolen by Grant. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Kicks it to Harper. A stupendous finish in traffic. And the Bulls lead by 13.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
And guys, got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Longley. And then for the Lakers. Horry's checked in for Fox, and Ryder's subbed in for Bryant. The Bulls leading by 15. Bushler, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Not fade. At all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for Scottie Pippen. The Lakers also making some changes. Madsen, he's checked in for Grant. Shaw subbed in for Lou. Here's Horry, and the officials call a traveling violation.
That's really a good picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. I mean, they're being way too casual with the ball.
It's going to cost them if they keep it up. They need to get back to playing smart basketball.
George is checked in for the Lakers. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Here's Horry. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
2 minutes.
Jordan dishes to Kukoc. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist from Ron Harper. Harper's got 6 assists now in the game. Lakers trail by 20. Ryder, then the pass to Madsen. And he hits the jump shot. Madsen's got his second bucket of the night.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Harper kicks to Rodman. And a wide open look for Jordan. And the Bulls another three.
This is an absolute monster performance from him. He is pulverizing them from the three-point line.
Takes a three. Ryder, good. Ryder's got himself on the board with three there.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him.
Ron Harper, he's checked in for Ryder. And here's George for three. No good. And it's Chicago the other way. Now the dish to Jordan. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
A good job here in the second. I mean, they're pounding it inside, getting it to the hoop, going strong to the rim. I mean, that's power basketball at its best.
And that one misses.
Jordan having a terrific game. He has 23 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
So for the Bulls, Wennington comes in for Busher, and Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Yeah, something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand.
Poked loose. In transition, here come the Bulls. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
On. And again, the Lakers no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here is Ori from deep. Rebounded by Wennington. Back to Jordan. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls.
The line for your Bulls, Michael Jordan.
And so he makes both from the line. Harper. No luck. So as we conclude the first half, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself. Harper's out there with Jordan. Then it's Longley. Then there's Pippen. And it's Rodman in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Tyronn Lue. That's his first personal foul. Lakers foul call. Tyronn Lue. That's his second personal foul.
And 3 from Jordan. And the shot is good. Jordan's got 33 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Outside Pippen. Back to Harper. Outside Pippen. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Now here's Shaq. Here's Fox. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Fox has got 9.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Stolen by O'Neal.
It'll be a jump ball.
And the Lakers with possession here. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Bulls ball.
Chicago calls timeout.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Longley, and Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight. Oh, wow, 4 of 5 to start the half, coming out on fire.
And the Bulls with another miss. Bryant. Chicago grabs the miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's really taking it to him.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Good on the triple.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe's got his second basket of the night.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it. Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella is all about power and force.
And here's Los Angeles. From deep three-point range, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
It's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Lakers ball.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Jordan. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Lou. The Lakers rebound. Bryant gets a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Bryant's got 12 in the game.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Here's Lou. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his second personal foul.
The Lakers have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Wennington, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. The Lakers also changing it up. Madsen, he's checked in for O'Neal. Ori comes in for Fox. Shaw subbed in for Bryant. That one misses. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Great touch on the 16-footer. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
We've seen Scottie Pippen doing his thing. 10 points and a couple of nice steals, too. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
And also, how about the intangibles? All the little things that he's done. That's also really important.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Ryder's checked in for Lou. Here is Shaw, defended by Kerr. Here's Ryder. Again, the Lakers.
Assist goes to Brian Shaw.
1:29 left to play in the third. Outside Pippen. The shot's good from Rodman. Rodman's got 8 points.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Here's Rodman after the basket by Los Angeles. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against the Lakers. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one. Longley's checked in for the Bulls. Harper comes in for Kerr. And he ends up missing both free throws. Ryder. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Bulls ball.
Here's Pippen. He's got 11. He's made only 2 free throws, not shooting well from the line.
That's his third.
Free throw good from Pippen. Bushler's checked in for Chicago.
Scottie Pippen.
And both free throws good for Pippen. Stolen away. Passes it to Bushler. Rodman against Ori. Here's Pippen. Cans the shot from the wing. Pippen's got 15.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
The Lakers on offense. Here's Ori. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and some good shooting. I mean, those two things go hand in hand. If you're going to make shots, then the passes have to be on target and on time. He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
26 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Grant. Off target from outside.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Some solid defense by Rodman.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's Chicago just dominating this one. Don't go. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Now the Bulls with it. So the Lakers 5 right now. Horry is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Harper, and it's George in at the 3.
At the line for your Bulls, John Bushler.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Harper. Ryder. Feeds it to Harper. George. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. Harper the pass to Wennington. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Great open look there. Bushler's got 5 points now this quarter.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense. I mean, it's all been terrific.
Steve Kerr's checked in for Chicago. On defense, the Bulls, O'Neal. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Great shot. I mean, so difficult to get your shot on line when you're off balance like that.
At the line for your Bulls, Steve Kerr.
The free throw drops for Kerr.
Taking 2 shots.
And Kerr drops both of them. Harper with the ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Bushler. From deep. No good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Bulls ball.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's Simpkins. Cans it from downtown.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
From outside the arc, and he gets it to go. Simpkins got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Chicago.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
It's picked off. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Kerr for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Shaq's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kerr's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Horry. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. To stop the run. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Well, I tell you what, after turning the ball over so much in the first half, guys, he's really settled down nicely since and doesn't have any turnover since the break.
The pass to Bushler, stolen by George. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. To the paint, poked loose. And here's Smith. From deep three-point range, Horry with the rebound.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's... out of his range.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
They grab their own miss, and he gets it to go.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Chicago making some changes. Rodman, he's checked in for Simpkins. Pippen comes in for Bushler. And it's Jordan in for Smith. The Lakers also with a sub. Madsen, he's checked in for Ori. Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-5 run. Pippen dishes to Rodman. He kicks it to Kerr. Lennington. And the layup's good off the glass.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Jordan. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Jordan's got 42 in the game.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Shoots. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or two, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. For the three, and he gets it to go. Jordan's got 47 points.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Chicago with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Madsen. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pippen, the pass to Wennington. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Here's the three. They get it back. Rodman, it falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Yes, very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Jordan. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Simpkins, he's checked in for Rodman. Bushler comes in for Pippen. And it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. Ryder, then the pass to George. Shot to stop the run. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake.
Right side, Jordan. The three. O'Neal with the rebound.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Jordan's. Here's Madsen for three. And that one's good.
Mark Madsen for three.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Jordan. Wennington. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Ryder, no good.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Jordan with the bucket.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Chicago ball.
From outside the arc, no good there. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.